Welcome. Let's come to our mats. Have a seat. Regardless if this is in the morning or in the afternoon, let's take a minute to connect with ourselves. So sit in a cross-legged position, whatever's comfortable for you. If you need something to sit on to ease your sit bones, use something. Legs, your feet, your toes. Get in touch with your breath and set an intention for why you are practicing today. What are you looking for? It could be clarity, it could be gratitude, it could be presence, whatever that is, get clear on it right now. And that will help us settle in and feel our body. So we are going to inhale for 4, hold our breath in for 16, and then exhale for 8. Inhale for 4, in for 16, and then exhale for 8. Ready? Inhaling for 4, hold for 16, stay relaxed, exhale for 8, hold for 16, and exhale for 8. We're doing this for 8 more times. Inhale for 4, hold for 16, and exhale for 8. Inhale for 4, hold for 16, and exhale for 8. Inhale for 4, holding for 16, and exhaling on 8. Inhaling for 4, keeping our spine long, holding for 16, and exhaling for 8. Inhaling for 4, holding for 16, exhaling for 8. Inhaling for 16. And exhaling for 8. Inhaling for 4. Holding for 16. And exhaling for 8. Last one. Inhaling for 4. Holding for 16. And exhaling for 8. As you can see, we start something with just 4 breaths. We hold for 16, then we exhale for 8. So think of that as you start the moves. Take them one step at a time. Every breath is actually small. A lot with it. So the way we're going to do that, that small breath is reflected in small steps. So take a small step every time. Take in a deep breath and stay there until you can integrate it and feel that your muscles have gotten used to this new position. Then you can step forward. So just take a moment and see where we are and stay from there. Get started. You can go ahead and stand up. Get to the front of your mat. Taking a deep inhale in, bringing our arms up all the way on top of our head, looking up, pressing on the ground, pressing on our feet on the ground, pulling ourselves open and up, looking up, taking another deep inhale here, and exhale, coming down to forward fold. Taking another deep breath, coming to flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale up all the way. Bring your arms up. Exhale, bring your arms down to your side. Walk to the front of your mat. Taking another deep breath. All the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your arms around. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. And jump or step back into plank. Hold for 5 breaths. Holding your tummy up. Holding yourself strong. Feeling where you are. Coming down with chaturanga. Bring yourself up and forward. All the way down. Taking a deep breath. And come up to upward dog. Exhale, bring yourself to downward dog. Squeeze your hands on the ground, push them down. Feel your fingers really grabbing. Tuck your stomach in. Push your hips down. Straighten those legs. Pressing down on your palms. Feeling that stretch, extending your shoulders. Pushing down. Inhale and exhale, bringing yourself to your feet. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, come all the way down. Inhale, bring yourself all the way up. Rock yourself again to the front of the mat. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Taking a deep breath into flat back. Exhale, bringing yourself down. Forward fold, down on the ground. Take a step back into plank. 5 breaths. Hold for 5 breaths. Press yourself forward and come down to a chaturanga. Breathe in, upward dog. Extend it more. You can push down with your ankles and lift your knees up. When you're ready, turn in your toes, bring your hips up, and come into downward dog. Breathing here, really getting to feel where we are. Where do you feel the pull? Where do you need to push? And keeping our gaze challenging, so be graceful with yourself. Don't push too hard. Just find right where it's challenging and stay there until you're able to master that, then move forward. Bring your gaze to your hands and bring in your and bring it all the way up into three-legged dog. And bring it all the way in between your hands, keeping your back leg up and come up into crescent pose. Here your ankles and your knees should be aligned. Your arms are up and soft and gentle at the shoulders. Don't really press on them. They're gentle yet up by the ears. Back leg is straight. And we go as deep as we can. You want to make sure you're twisting forward as well. The more you twist forward, the deeper you can go into your lunge. And breathe. This is the hold. Breathe. Allow yourself to see yourself in this position so you can integrate the changes that are necessary for you to actually do it. You have to see yourself doing it. Now when you do, see, where do I need to move? Where do I need to twist? Where do I go lower? Feel yourself, one step at a time. Alright, when you're ready, I want you to bring your arms down into runner's pose, and then come into lizard. Lizard, both our hands are on one side, on the inside of our right leg. Holding position, looking forward. And breathing. Ensuring our back leg is straight and strong. This is a great stretch. You can really feel it. Alright, when you're ready, bring your hand around again and come back into a plank. Stay for 3 breaths. And coming down with chaturanga. Breathe in, upward dog. And breathe out. Come into downward dog, curling your toes. Pushing your palms into the ground. And pushing down with your heels. Both heels pressing down. A great position. Now when you're ready, bring it in between your hands, your back leg up, and coming up to crescent pose. Ensuring your ankle and your knees are aligned. Looking forward or up. Shoulders are relaxed, arms are up, twisting forward and down. Twisting forward and down. Good. See yourself doing it. Alright. When you're ready, bring your arms down into runner's pose, or a little bit more relaxed than that. Then come into lizard, bringing both your arms to the inside of your left leg, keeping our back leg straight and strong, making sure our knee doesn't go past our toes. You need to fix yourself on modified, do that. Pushing with our palms down and looking forward. Pushing back with our heels, also keeping our legs straight and strong. If you feel any shaking, that's a good thing. If it's too intense, then pull back. Alright, when you're ready, bring your hand around one more time. Go into plank. Forward a little bit and help yourself down to chaturanga. Bring yourself up to downward dog. Then bend your knees, bring your hips back, and come into child's pose. Keeping your arms stretched forward. Relax. When you're ready, I want you to come into all fours. And we're going to do a little triangle and needle thread. So let's begin with our right arm. Bring our arm all the way up, pressing our left hand down. Our palms are strong and down, and our right arm is all the way up. We're looking up, holding. One breath. 2, 3, and come into needle. Going in behind the elbow, bringing the right elbow down to the ground, and coming all the way down. So feel that stretch in your shoulders. If you want to extend your left arm on top of your head for an even bigger stretch. Making sure your knees are on the ground, so are your feet, your toes. You can curl them in or you can keep them down, whichever one works. When you're ready, bring your left arm in, bring yourself all the way up, bring your right arm back on the ground to four-legged pose. When you're ready, let's take our left arm, bringing it all the way up, opening up, pressing down our right palm on the ground, looking up, opening our shoulders, breathing for 3 breaths. coming down into needle, bringing our hand behind our elbow, and our elbow to the ground, and coming all the way down. If you like, you can extend your right arm, top of your head. Feel the stretch in your shoulders, upper back. Bring your right arm in, push yourself up, and let's do a couple cat cows. Taking a deep breath in, bringing your chin up, pushing your core down, and your hip bone all the way up, pushing, taking a deep breath, and exhaling, pushing everything down. Elongate your arms, open up your shoulders, really curve your back, and inhale. Ending on the neck, and exhaling, coming down, curving our back, really pushing down with our palms. Inhale, coming up. And exhale. And back. We want to get into a couple balance positions. So before we move forward with it, let's make sure we have a stable ground first. So make sure your palms are really settled in under your shoulders. Your knees are aligned. Using a mirror always helps. All right, take your right arm, bring it up, and bring your left leg up and hold. Extending, pulling them out, reaching the edges of your room. Pointing the toes, holding. Make sure you keep pulling yourself up. Your body is naturally going to start going down. Pull yourself up. When you're ready, bring them both in. All right, now let's do the other side. Taking a deep breath. Bring your left arm up, your right leg up, and extending them towards the edges of the room. Feeling yourself extending, pulling them out, elongating, while staying stable. You can look forward and breathe. See yourself building that muscle that's allowing you to hold this position. And coming in. We're building strength during difficult positions. So the way we're able to respond here allows us to respond that way in our daily life. When we're taking a minute here, feeling viscerally how difficult a position is, we're able to deal with our emotions much more effectively during daily life. So let's do that one more time. Taking our right arm up, our left arm up. Breathe and extend. Feel that strength in your hips and glutes, your shoulders, your balance, your core. Everything is engaged. And bring yourself back in. Great job. Let's do the other side. Left arm up, breathing in, and right leg up. If you fall, come right back. extending and pulling, feeling where you need to push, where do you need to pull. You have to know where you are so you can have a plan on how to move forward. And bring it in. Good job. All right. Bend your knees, bring your hips back, and come into child's pose. Relax your wrists, relax your head. When you're ready, come in for a couple more cat-cows. Give your wrists a little break here, just a little twist here and there. Maybe a sip of water as well. All right, couple cat-cows to just stretch out our back from what we just did. So taking a deep breath in, ensuring your arms are stable on the ground. Taking a deep breath, curving out, and exhaling. Inhaling in, coming up, pulling up, pulling our neck, pushing down with our palms, and coming in. Last inhale, pushing down, really extending, and exhale, coming in. Here, I want you to push in with your toes and come into downward dog. Our arms should be pretty good right now. They want us to really stabilize here. Get strong. See where you are. Five more breaths. Pushing down with our heels, bringing our hips all the way up, really bending our tailbone. And come into your right leg, extending all the way up. And bring it into your right elbow and hold. 1, 2. Bringing it all the way up. Feel like a dog. Bring it in. Left elbow. Twist and bring it in. And hold. 1, 2, 3. Bring it all the way up. And bring it in between your hands. Bring your back leg down. And come up into warrior 1. Looking up. Feeling the strength of your feet on the ground, stable and strong. Make sure you're looking forward. Make sure your hips are looking forward. Breathing in slow and steady. Visualizing yourself. Allowing your body to tell you how to move forward. Listening. Getting in tune. Taking another deep breath. Open up to warrior 2. Exhale. Here our arms are a straight line. We are angled in the middle of our body. And our gaze is forward. In between our middle finger. Look forward. Twisting down. Make sure your knees and your ankles are together. Breathing, adjusting. What a beautiful hold this is. And come back to warrior 3. Bringing your arm down and your right arm up. Bending it, straightening it, looking up. Make sure your knees are aligned with your hips. One, coming down, toes, and into it. In, upward dog, and out, downward dog. Another beautiful downward dog. See yourself doing it. Feeling your way through the muscles that need to be where they are. You're ready. Bring your left leg into three-legged dog. Extending it all the way up as far as you can. Breathing. Seeing yourself building the strength for the position. You can do it. And breathing in, bringing your right knee, the left knee to your left elbow, holding for 3. Coming back up, three-legged dog. Coming back in, left knee to right elbow, holding for 3. Come back out, three-legged dog. And coming all the way in between our hands, bring our back foot down, and coming up, warrior 1. Twisting forward, shoulders are up, arms are up. If you need to adjust anything, some clothes are not good for yoga, now I know. Looking up. Really pressing down with the inside of your foot on the ground. Really feel yourself stable there. And then you're able to twist forward, bend down. Two. Make sure we're in the middle. Bending our front knee, making sure it's right on top of our ankles, opening up. Using a mirror really helps make a lot of adjustments. And looking forward, right on top of our middle finger. And come up to warrior 3. Bending back, bringing your left arm all the way up and straightening it. And come back to warrior 2. Warrior 1. Coming down to runner's plank. Upward dog. And inhale. Exhaling out downward. Child's pose. Take a minute. When you're ready, come into all fours. Your toes in, come into downward dog. Breathing in a couple times here. Bring your right leg up, three-legged dog. Bring it all the way in. Bring your back foot down, coming up to warrior one. Make sure you're deep in your pose. Open up to warrior two. Extend your right leg up, your front leg. Extend it. And then bring yourself forward as much as you can. Then bring yourself to a triangle, bringing your arms down and your right arm down, and your right palm can be on your shin, your thighs, or on the ground, wherever you're comfortable, and open up to triangle pose. Okay. Breathing. Your arms still straight. Bend your front leg back to warrior two. From here, I want you to rest your right elbow on the ground. Bring your left arm up and extend it forward. If you'd like, you can bring your right arm down and hold yourself here. If this feels like it's too much, you can bring your arm back up. When you're ready, come up into warrior two, warrior one. Runner's pose, and back into down. When you're ready, bring your left leg up. Breathe in. Exhale, bring it between your arms, between your hands. Bring your back leg down. Bring yourself up to warrior one. Warrior two. Opening up our arms. Taking a deep breath. Extend your leg. Bending forward and down. Oh, excuse me. Actually, come back into warrior two. No, that's correct. Bending forward and down. Triangle pose. Opening up. And breathe. Feeling the stretch in your hamstrings, your calves, your shoulders, twisting in your torso. And breathing up. Bending your front leg again into warrior two. And bring your left arm down on your left leg. Bring your right arm up. Extend it forward. If you'd like, you can bring your left arm down to the ground. And if this is too much, you can bring it up here. and breathe. Ensuring that you're straightening your arm, feeling the shake, breathing through it. Bring your arm back up, bringing both arms up off the ground. Warrior two, one. Down to runner's pose. Bring your left leg back and go into chaturanga. Upward dog. And come into child's pose. When you're ready, come into a forward seated position. Do a forward fold with a right knee bent. So you're going to sit looking forward, bringing your hips to 90 degrees to your feet as much as you can. Bringing your arms up and then bending from the hip. Coming all the way down, as far as you can go, wherever you may land. Go there, breathe. See how far you actually are. You're probably a lot further than you think. If you're reaching your toes and you want to go deeper, you can bring your right hand on the outside of your heel. Relax. This is a great hip opener. Hamstring stretch. Some positions, it's really good to stay long in them, and this is definitely one of them. So take your time here. Allow yourself to stretch from the work you just finished. The longer you stay, the further you'll be able to advance. Your body will begin to adapt, and it will allow for that pressure that you are feeling to decompress by slowly opening up. Great place to breathe. Deep. Switch legs. Step your right leg forward. Bring your feet to your hips. To a 90-degree angle. To our feet. Arms up. Inhaling and exhale down, bending at the waist. And breathing. Remember how far you felt you came from the last one for how long you stayed in it. So no matter where you are right now, just allow yourself to be there and know that growth is coming. right now as you sit in it. If you want to go deeper, bring your left hand into the outside heels. Breathing, relaxing. When you're ready, come up. Send both legs forward. Breathing in, bringing your arms out. Exhale, come all the way down. When you're ready, come up. Bring yourself further down on your mat or wherever you are. Bring it all the way down. Take a minute here. Roll your feet out. You can roll in circles. Wiggle your toes as you roll. Bring your right leg all the way up and bring it down. Your left leg all the way up. Bring it down. Your right arm up and bring it down. And your left leg, your left arm and bring it down. Lift your hips up and bring them down. Down. Experience the gratitude. Your body feels the presence, the energy. minutes. So really allow yourself to enjoy this presence of who you are and just be with it. There's nowhere to go and nothing to do. When you're ready, you can start tuning back into the room, keeping your eyes closed. Then turn to your right side, pushing up with your right hand to a seated position. Really coming into appreciate being and acknowledging that you are the thing that's within this body. Appreciating yourself and loving yourself. Looking at what the compassion you're bringing, patience, you're sharing, your abundant nature. I choose not to. Yeah, that is the truth. We are. We need to get complete. Taking in a couple deep inhales, exhaling out through in, exhaling out, sending up strength, and exhaling up your eyes. Your true. Thank you.